All right.
Is this sponsored by Fucked?
I wish.
That'd be sick.
Anyways, we are back with Christmas video.
No. This is the one before Christmas.
Before Christmas. Yeah, that's right. So we have already went over the OG-1 reissue from Emerica. The shoe fits really big. So I originally stepped down to 9.5, which fit me, but it was kind of a little bit loose in there still, even with it being half down. So I decided to try a 9, which is full size down for me. And the fit is damn near perfect. It's my toes are like on the end of it, which is fine for skating, which is what I plan on doing with the pair of mine that I'm actually wearing now. But it actually just, I don't know. It fits good, looks good. I don't have to like yank the laces or anything. So I go half down in these, but I'm pretty sure most people can go, or I go full down in these. God damn, I'm dumb. So I go full down in these, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys can get away with half down. After making this video, Norm sent me a link on eBay to the actual OG-1s, and I never had these before. So I thought, why not buy them and do a comparison video? Close that up. And what's weird is this is a 10. So my original, like, I usually wear a 10 in most shoes. It's like 10 or 9.5. I'm in between on depending on the shoe company, the shoe style, whatever. But this is a 9, this is a 10, and they both fit me like the same. And it's only a little bit smaller in a 9. But one of the things that I did notice immediately about like the differences in this is the toe box is a little bit shorter, but the main thing is you have 3M piping right here along the side of the M for Mark Johnson, which they didn't do on this one. I didn't really even notice it, but it's just white right there. It's a nice little bitty detail, but everything else is almost the same. The thickness, honestly, I thought these were a lot more slimmed down, but they're really not. It's just barely slimmer. I think it's like a little bit poofier right here on that collar, which is good to keep it from slipping off your foot. But even the tongue's pretty much the same thickness. Well, one thing I did notice is that the OG-1, the original, has a black liner underneath versus white on this one. Neither one of them make a difference. You'll never notice that on foot. Soles are the same. But the one thing that has been brought to my attention that kind of makes a difference in the fit is the original one has a foam midsole right here, which this one's still like good and intact. I believe that's foam. Could be rubber though. Yeah, that might be rubber on this one too. Well, I don't know. That just debunks all of my myths. Like Norm had mentioned to me on Instagram that the reason these feel kind of weird is the fact that they don't have the foam EVA midsole. So now it's just a solid rubber cup sole. So that makes your foot sit lower in the shoe than it would have before, which would then make the shoe fit bigger, which makes sense. Because one of the things I tried out with a lot of people told me for the 9.5s was throw an extra insole in there. So when I put an extra insole in the 9.5s, they fit like the 9 fits without the extra insole. And so it kind of makes sense. But then this shoe, I don't think that's foam. I think that's, I don't know, that might be foam, yeah. Trying to do this without destroying the shoe.
Yeah, just get that knife, man.
No. Yeah, that's foam. Because this is soft, or yeah, it's softer. Yeah, this shoe, I believe that's foam. It is softer than the rubber part. This shoe, I think, actually has the foam midsole. When I put on this 10, it fits like this 9 does pretty much. I have a little bit more room in the toe, obviously, because the whole size up, but it fits better. Your foot sits up higher than it does in these ones. So that makes sense for the size issue in these shoes. It's crazy, like the science that goes into all the little bull crap. Like I was just like, this shoe just fits big, but then people were like, oh, you know, add extra insoles, this and that. And then Norm was like, it's missing the rubber midsole, so your foot sits lower. It's crazy how much goes into like the fit of a shoe, which sucks because if you're buying these, never having them, not knowing how they fit, you're kind of just going into uncharted waters. You're kind of just fucking praying for the best. Like I did. I bought 9.5 in both the first colorways, and they didn't fit that great, but I didn't want to miss out on them. But then finally I tried a 9 and this one, loved it, bought 2 more immediately. I think this one's lighter than the new ones too. I might be tripping.
Did notice this has a mesh on the sides
Oh,
here,
yeah.
and that one doesn't.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, look at me,
Good
dude.
eye, bro. That's like, I want to say this would help with breathability, but it doesn't go all the way through. It's just an outer layer.
Oh no, it's there.
What?
I could see this one has like holes in the toe. I couldn't really see it at first.
Oh yeah,
but they're
it
there.
is there. Yeah, so this one, as Brandon just pointed out, has mesh siding, which I like. I love mesh, but yeah, the mesh side panel is not really for breathability. It's kind of just like an added layer on top of, I think, suede beneath it. But let's check out some other details, like the insoles. The shape of this tongue is better, like how it's contoured. I tried to say curve and contoured at the same time.
It's contoured.
Yeah, it's concurved, bro. This one, it's still alright. Make sure this thing ain't gonna fall apart when I pull it out. Bro, it's like the same style insole. Yeah, so if anything, they actually made the newer insoles better by adding the little bitty arch support piece. Pretty tight. Yeah, not much arch support in this one. Dude, I really thought this one was gonna have like, you know, like a better version of this, like the gel one and a little gel heel pad or something. I didn't realize it would be so bare. But also, when this OG-1 came out, was pretty much past the time of crazy tech shoes. So it makes sense that it would be kind of more bare like this. Because again, this is a reissue of the Mark Johnson 1 that came out in the 90s. And then this came out in 2009, I believe, or 2010 maybe. Didn't you say 2010?
No, I said 14.
Oh,
But
you said 14.
yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Me neither. 2000. I had to Google this, but it came out in 2010. I thought it was 2008. But yeah, this shoe was, at the time when it came out, just big poofy skate shoes were kind of like on the decline, and it was mostly like Lakai. I think like around that time, everybody was skating in Lakais because Lakai had went to the shoes they're into now, and they probably will never get out of. But yeah, here it is. OG-1, and then the OG-1 that just came out. Honestly, dude, toe boxes, not smaller. It looks like it on foot, but I don't think it is.
No, 100% it is.
You think so?
I can, like, this is more, like, pointy, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
This is more rounded.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, this one is a little bit longer than this one is. Well, yeah, that's a wrap for this video, guys. That's the comparison of the two. If there's anything I missed out on, just let us know in the comments. I'll try and get back to you and answer it. But
Yeah, right.
like I said, try to. But also, we are doing a giveaway for a pair of size 9.5 Vallely 1s. One of the dopest like Etnies shoes possible. This thing is just a marvel. But anyways, I'm giving away these, and then hand me that brown shoe. Forget the axle, right? Yeah. This size 10, brand new dead stock DC axle in one of like the more awesome colorways, I guess you could say. The brown with the gum. So I've had both of these shoes, planned on doing giveaways for a while, but what better time to do them than Christmas time? So I'm actually going to just do it sweet and simple like I always do on like Instagram giveaways. Comment your best joke possible. I don't care if you Google one, whatever. Just comment some good jokes, and then also say which shoe you want, and then we'll pick a few at random. This, I have the other shoe to this. You're getting a pair of these, not just one. But anyways, we will pick a winner for Christmas giveaway. 2 pairs of shoes. Again, Etnies Vallejo 1s, 9.5. Might be wearable, but won't last you more than like a week if you do wear them, probably because of the foam midsole. But these DC Axles, size 10, dead stock. You can wear, skate, everything. These still feel like they just came out of the box today. But again, thank you guys for liking, watching, commenting, subscribing, all the good shit. And happy holidays, motherfuckers. And goodbye.